Hello, I am Delusion Dispeller, and this is part 5 of Within the Web of Narcissism. As we were talking in the last video, relationships take time, and you want to get to know everything about the person before you commit your life to them, before you commit your heart and your soul to them. A normal person does not just come along and immediately claim that you are the one they waited for all their life. Normal people don't rush into relationships because they realize they want to be sure that this person is going to turn out to be the person they want to spend their time in their life with. They know, narcissists do, that a rushed situation, normal people, normal-minded people do, that a rushed situation can result in disaster and heartache. They don't want this for you or for themselves, so they learn to go slow and get to know. If you want to start a relationship off on the wrong foot, notice that you start receiving dramatic emails loaded with tons of sentiment and love from someone you just met. That's a good indication that your relationship is going downhill rapidly. If your relationship feels one-sided, beware. If things feel like they're going too fast, too soon, listen to that inner voice, slow it down, so you can step outside and see objectively what's going on. And if your friends come to you and tell you something's not right, don't just say, oh, well, you never wanted me to be happy, or you really don't know him or her. Listen to your friends. They know you pretty well. They may not know the other person, but they might be seeing things from the outside that you're not noticing because you're getting caught up in this relationship. Okay. If you tell the narcissist, slow it down, I'm not ready for that. You know, you're pushing me into something I'm just not prepared for. I don't know you that well. Don't say you love me, you just met me. How can you love me? You don't even know me. They may say something like, I'll wait for you no matter how long it takes. That's what mine did. Be careful of those words. That's a scary position to be in. That shows that they secretly are not respecting your boundaries, because they aren't in it for a relationship. They're in it to placate their false self. If you attempt to slow things down, but they keep on showering you and love bombing you with gifts and praise and accolades and telling you how wonderful you are, that should speak volumes to you. They're not respecting your boundaries, and it is highly suspect. If you're threatened with abandonment, you're confused, you feel ashamed, you feel guilty, they're again not respecting your boundaries. This is something you need to watch out for, because this is the type of technique they use to hold you till they're ready to get rid of you. A narcissist will use any means possible to have what he needs, a supply source, a fix, like a drug addict. He won't back off. He won't give it time. He won't respect you or your needs for very long. He's all about securing what he needs as quick as possible, because it's very tiring doing this to people, believe it or not. It takes a lot of thought process. And he could care less about what hopes, dreams, and plans you've made together. He doesn't care about the we in relationships. It never was about this for him. I can't stress that enough. It was always about the protecting of the false self and the feeding. I call it feeding his baby monster inside, because indeed narcissists are stuck in time as children, and they never had the wiring connect to empathy and feeling what the other person feels, those kind of things. The narcissist is very much like a drug addict. He's addicted to the supply, not addicted to you, your love, or your relationship, or even your wonderful personality, even if he told you he was attracted to that. Picture yourself kind of like a Pez dispenser, or maybe an IV bag, because that's all you are to him. That's all you ever were, and that's all you ever will be. The narcissist is obsessed with his drug, and you are the drug provider, nothing more. The narcissist will want to know everything about who you are, what you like, your interests, what you do for a living, your hobbies, your preferences, your problems, your hurts, your hopes, your dreams, everything about you. He is preparing to use these things later. He's going to meld you, to become enmeshed, to bond, and to ultimately control you. Anything you tell him, remember this, can and will be used against you, and not in a court of law. Stay tuned.